I want y'all to know from the bottom of my heart, I mean this shit. This is the sorriest fucking team I've ever covered in my life. And I've covered some really, really fucking bad teams in my day. I covered the New York Knicks for damn near 8 years. Like, I have covered some piece of shit ass teams. But this is the sorriest fucking team I have ever had to cover in my entire life. The last 2 years of this shit has been a shit show, don't get me wrong. And it was a train wreck. But at least the shit was, number one, entertaining. But number two, we expected as much. Everything that those niggas did last year, it was icing on the cake. We didn't expect anything from them whatsoever. The fact that they even made it to a point where there would be one game out of the playoffs having to go up against Sabrina and them niggas, that was a shock to everyone. We didn't even think we were going to do any of that. But this year with the fucking expectations, where I'm telling you, my literal job is to cover the Brooklyn Nets. When we got fucking swept in the first round by the Celtics with a healthy Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, even this was not as disappointing as this shit right here. The Atlanta Dream are fucking trash. Everyone on that roster is a fucking bum. And if you want me to change my tone, if you want me to talk nicer, if you want me to not go as hard, then by all means, y'all niggas need to step it up and play with some fucking pride. Losing to the Sparks, no fucking excuse. There's no fucking excuse. I don't give a shit if they were on a 10-game winning streak. They are the fucking Sparks. You do not lose to them if you are serious and for real. If you want to be for fucking real, you don't lose to teams like that. It is unacceptable. It's fucking unacceptable. With the Aces thing, we already discussed it. It is what it is. They're the number one team in the league. Cool. It is what it is. But to lose game number 3 in a row, where every single game means something. You know they are literally free falling from the playoffs as we speak. With every game that we lose, we fall further and further and further. We might be in 8th place right now. You know we are 6th in the Eastern Conference. Nigga, there's only 12 teams. This shit is ridiculous. You're fucking bums, and you should be ashamed of yourself. If anyone wants to take a look at my Twitter, feel free to, @SeverTheBond, because I live tweeted every single moment of the game that I felt like should be pointed out, that I felt like should be discussed. We even had a moment on there where I was filming the goddamn TV, showing you examples that these motherfuckers are brain dead, not to be ableist, but these motherfuckers don't know what they're doing. And it's the same shit. I could get into X's and O's, but it's the same shit. I wouldn't be saying anything on camera that I haven't been saying this entire fucking summer. And I told y'all this shit was going to be a problem if we didn't make some type of a move to save this shit. It was going to be a problem at some point. The second Ari came back, I knew it was going to fuck up the shui. I knew it was going to fuck up the feng shui. I knew that shit was going to happen. I knew I knew last season that Coach Wright didn't know what the fuck she was doing, but I knew it was only going to get worse. And now that we are facing some form of adversity, now that we are facing some form of pressure, you're seeing the team fucking crumble. They were getting blown the fuck out by the Fever the whole goddamn game, then make their fake ass comeback, then with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the fourth quarter, the Dream managed to blow a 10-point lead. I've never seen a choke job of this nature before. They're just fucking bums. It's as simple as that. Now again, we could waste time talking about how Cheyenne Parker can't play fucking defense. We can waste time having conversations about, okay, Nia Coffey is, gone for the remainder of the season, but why the fuck would you put Monique Billings on Aaliyah Boston? Like, this shit just doesn't make sense. Why would you not start Naz Hillman off rip? Why are we even cracking the glass on Monique Billings to begin with? Why is it that if we can't seem to get offense because they're clamping the shit out of Ryan with triple teams? Why is AD not in the goddamn game? Are they not a fucking bucket? Have we not acknowledged that on multiple occasions? If you need help scoring, put niggas in that can score. And all the cute shit that Ari does, it doesn't equate to winning. Again, we've had this conversation before, but again, I'm just naming things we could waste our time with. The fact that there were multiple occasions, and I'm not going to read my fucking timeline because I'm not going to bore you with that shit. But there were multiple times where I'm sitting there counting consecutive ISO plays for fucking Cheyenne Parker, where you have Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray out there at the same goddamn time, and we're running fucking ISO plays for Cheyenne Parker is beyond me. And it's not just her breaking shots in the fucking post. I'm talking about we're kicking it out to her for three. What the fuck are we doing? What the actual fuck are we doing? And the most concerning aspect of this shit is that the more that we lose, the further we go down in the fucking standings. And the situation only gets worse and worse by the goddamn day. What they are doing is they are actively wasting another fucking season because we're going to get to a point where it's too fucking late. Because when you're jockeying for position, what happens is it's not just up to what you're doing, it's what other teams are doing. We could have knocked Indiana out of the playoffs entirely tonight, and we could have improved our stock to at least be in a jousting war with the other teams around us. But now you got to start playing the game of not just, oh, did we win the game? We got to worry about what other niggas are doing. Did the Mystics lose today? How about the Wings? You feel me? We got to play that game now. The fucking Wings are fucking lapping us in the standings. We got to play the game of what are other niggas doing. We don't control our own destiny anymore. It's a situation of, well, hopefully other people fuck up so bad that we can sneak in the bag. What the fuck happened to us beating our goddamn chest off of a goddamn 11-game win streak? We're in fucking fourth place and shit. What the fuck happened to that? I'll say this again, and I'll say this one more goddamn time. Because I'm at the point where, again, I got so much shit I'm doing in my personal life. I don't even see the need for me to get on here and cover every single fucking game. One, because they're just going to fucking lose. And two, because what's the point? What more can I say at this point? Coach Wright doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And Ari is wasting a WNBA slot. It's the same shit every video. And the little like micro things that like branch off of Coach Wright not knowing what the fuck she's doing and Ari literally being a waste of WNBA space. It's a waste of my breath to try and break this shit down because we've talked about this for an entire fucking summer. We're about to fucking Texas two-step into goddamn September and we're still having the same fucking conversation. We are dealing with a team that seems more obsessed with the goddamn vibes, that seem more obsessed with the brand of the goddamn team than the on-the-court product. And at some point, you're going to suffer with that shit. There is no conceivable reason why we have 3 all-stars playing and we can't beat the goddamn Fever in a literal must-win. I'm not going to waste your time the way that the Atlanta Dream continuously wastes my time. And I support these niggas. It's not just the YouTube videos. These goddamn Atlanta Dream shorts, these motherfuckers was like 80. These motherfuckers was like 80. But I copped them because I support my goddamn team. Like, you're not just dealing with some casual ass nigga that doesn't know the fucking team. It's my fucking team. I bleed for these niggas. I put myself through this shit. I watch these fucking games. I stay up until fucking midnight knowing I got a million things to do in the fucking morning just to get on here to talk to y'all. Because of how much I fucks with this team. But at some point, they got to show some love to us. Because we're out here fucking defending them looking crazy as hell. Let me know your thoughts down below. I think they're all fucking trash personally, but let me know your thoughts down below. You got fucking Christy Wallace beating her goddamn chest, Erica Wheeler feeling some form of confidence or some shit because they fucked us up. It's fucking pathetic.